judge the setup. Okay. We're just seeing what this looks like. I don't know what the colors looks like or how bright it is, but this is, we're gonna do it. I don't know. 60 frames, f-stops at 3, we're 2 stops above for white balance, for exposure, and then ISO we're sitting at 5,000, something like that. Really bright, but just to see if S-Log even works, and to see how ugly I might actually look on camera. I'm trying to edit this video for Jared. I'm gonna do this instead, so there's not much echo. Alright, ready, and... Cool. Now we're synced up. Yeah, I'm trying to edit this video and it's not coming that good, but it's okay. I'm trying to figure it out, right? And noise. I don't want any noise. Yeah, so I just wanted to see how this looks. So apparently you need the 2 stops above whatever your even aperture or ISO is, so that it cannot be like super noisy when you put it from S-Log to Rec 709. So apparently it's supposed to look like this, but hopefully it even looks good. But yeah, you're supposed to overexpose in the camera. Yeah, let's see how it looks. I don't know. Alright, this is gonna be cringy. 1 second. Three, 2, 1. Recording. Boom. Hey, hello, how you doing? This is Brecken ASMR. Tyler, if you can hear this, you're big. Take that as it is. I don't know what I'm referring to. This is test number 2. I don't know how this is going to go, but this is how it sounds. This is what it looks like. It's a little bit brighter. It was at 8,000 ISO last time, but now it's at 1,200, so we almost doubled it. There's still noise all over the freaking darks and the highlights, and I don't know why. It's this freaking camera. I don't know what's wrong with it, but we're gonna do default settings. Actually, we're gonna try default settings. There's just no LUTs, there's no log, nothing. We're gonna see the difference of what it looks like. Just in camera, go by the highlight, a white tone reel or graph thing, you know what I'm talking about. This looks, but we're gonna see the differences. So underexposed, overexposed, still 2 stops over 0. I can't remember what that's for, but it's for something. And then regular, 2 stops above. We'll do 2 stops. That'll be the control, but we'll see. But that's number 2. Here we go. Perfect. Hello. So, I'm gonna hold this over here so I'm not like in a weird spot, but this is number 3. This is regular. This is just like what it looks like on the camera without any log footage or any other stuff that you would need. But this is all we got. Want to see how the mic sounds? The mic is probably gonna sound like really good. And then color, aperture, and all that stuff. I put it to 2 stops over exposure. I am also at 5,000, 8,000 ISO, and then that means my aperture could only go to 7 f-stops. So weird. Don't know why that works, but it does. All the other settings, exact same, basically. Shutter speed is at 60, so same stuff. But that's where we're at. So we're about to see which one was better. Which one did you think was better? I don't know. I haven't seen yet, but I'll tell you in a second. So, and I'll use whatever one's better. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I officially don't know what's going on. There is... That's important. There's also this. Yeah, I'm very confused. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. I've recorded this part 4 different times. And I've looked back at all the footage, and I just didn't know which one looked the best, to be honest. Because 3, that one looked really good. The colors in that one, the blue in my shirt, looked like really nice. And then also my skin tone was like a bit brighter. But then when you look at the second clip, which was S-Log 3, I think, there's a lot more dynamic range. Like you can see depth in the image, which hopefully you can see like this. Because this one, it is actually S-Log. It's actually S-Log 2 though, because after watching 8 different videos. In the meantime, I found out the S-Log, in any of the S-Logs, it's really hard to bring the colors back out because they desaturated a lot. And that's what I was having trouble with for a while, because it kind of just looks gray. It's kind of underexposed too, but like it just looks gray. And so then, actually, is this overexposed? Actually, okay. Yeah, hopefully that looks better too. Yeah, so it needed to be kind of overexposed in post. Fix some things on the back, which I could tell you later. Which makes it really nice, actually, when you're shooting a log. But story for another time. Out of these, I think log looks the best. You just get more dynamic range. You have more play through with it. You just have to overexpose and then not do S-Log 3 because it just desaturates it too much, and it's really hard to pull colors back out. Or you get blotchiness with the colors. It's really dumb. It's so stupid. Yeah, so I think this one looks best. But you let me know which one you thought looked the best, to be honest, because I'm not totally sure. I'm still figuring this out. That's why I did this. So that's all we're doing. But hope you enjoyed it. Peace.